If you're looking for a wired headset around $50, this Corsair HS55 might surprise you just as much as it surprised me. This headset uses standard headphone and microphone jacks, compatible with practically any device. For computers, you can use the included adapter to unlock spatial sound and access the proprietary Corsair software. The sound here is balanced for the price. The lows have presence without overpowering the mids. Voices stay clear, whether you're in a work call or listening to someone narrate a story. The highs don't cut through sharply, but they don't vanish either. For music, it handles rock, pop, classical, without forcing you to adjust the equalizer constantly. For competitive situations, this is without a doubt one of the best headsets in this price range I've ever used. I can clearly identify where my adversaries are or where sounds are happening. Another point, if you enjoy podcasts, the native Corsair software has a preset that adjusts and enhances narrator voices really well. I highly recommend it. The 50mm drivers deliver enough volume if you like it loud, and the proprietary Corsair software lets you fine-tune the output without needing extra paid tools. Good sound doesn't mean much if your ears start hurting after an hour. The memory foam earpads sit well even if you wear glasses. I used it for 6-8 hours straight without feeling pressure on my head. You can wear it comfortably both on top of your head and around your ears, and it doesn't heat up at all. The headband adjusts 3 centimeters in height, the ear cups tilt 15 degrees, and the frame fits different head sizes without squeezing. The leatherette pads seal the audio well so outside noise stays out, and what you're hearing stays in. If you max out the volume, people around you will notice, but at normal levels, it's isolated enough. The cable is 1.8 meters long, which works for most desk setups without pulling or tangling. The version in this video is wired, but there are also wireless versions and stereo versions available, so pay attention when you're buying. The microphone here is functional. It's flipped to mute, so when you lift it up, it cuts off automatically. It doesn't make that cracking sound some headsets do when you move it, so you can adjust it without worrying it'll snap. The capture quality is acceptable for games and work calls. If you connect it straight through the standard jack, you'll hear some background noise, like my computer fan. With the adapter, the audio cleans up significantly. If you have an NVIDIA graphics card, starting from the RTX 2060, you can use NVIDIA Broadcast to filter out noise even further. I don't have one, so I couldn't test that combination, but if you do and you buy this headset, let me know in the comments how it performs. I'd recommend adding a small foam cover on the microphone tip if you're not using software filters. The proprietary Corsair software gives you control over the equalizer and the 7.1 surround sound. It's straightforward, and I didn't feel like I was missing features compared to paid alternatives. You can optimize it for different use cases without spending extra. The connection is stable as long as the cable stays plugged in. If you use the adapter, the 7.1 surround works immediately without driver issues. This headset makes sense if you want something reliable for $50 that handles games, calls, and media without cutting corners on comfort. The design is clean enough to use in video calls or at home without looking too aggressive. The fixed cable is a downside if it gets damaged, and the leatherette pads won't last as long as fabric ones, but for the price, those are acceptable compromises. I especially recommend it if you play competitively at home, to enjoy without making excuses about bad headsets or sound lag. In games, the 7.1 surround is what stood out most to me. If you're ready to spend more and want a wireless upgrade with a stronger microphone and better stereo output, the Logitech G733 is a natural step up from this one. So that was my complete review. If you've decided this is the right product for you and want to support the work I do here, consider using the affiliate links in the description. I've already searched for the best deals to make it easier for you. When you buy through them, you don't pay anything extra, but you help the channel keep creating honest, detailed reviews like this one. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.